Hi guys, Sam from Manfors Makes. It is Saturday the 26th of March 2022 and if you're new here, come on in, you're welcome anytime. Thank you for joining my Yarny family and friends, and if you're a returning viewer, it is great to see you as always. So I have realised that I haven't been doing my Whip Wednesday videos for a couple of weeks. I have been busy elsewhere, mainly doing lives, birthday celebrations and other video content which you have seen recently. So I thought, you know what, Saturday morning I'll hop on and show you what I've been up to. There isn't actually a lot that I have been crocheting. I am actually really missing my crocheting because I've been so busy with other things. But in the last couple of days, I have tried to get a few things done. So I'd like to share them with you. So the first thing, some of you might have seen this. I showed this on Monday when I was up on OMGrannySquare, Ursula's panel. Sorry, Ursula. It's the morning, it's the weekend, not firing on all cylinders. So I was up on her panel and people were asking what I was working on. And it is actually a mesh yarn cake cozy. There is a pattern that I'm following by Nicole Blakemore. If I can find it, I will link it in the description box below. Also, any channels that I mention, I will pop them in the description box as well. So yes, I was up on panel with Ursula and I showed this. So basically, it is a cozy for your cake of yarn. I've tied a bow on the top. So if you undo the bow, and of course, because I'm doing it on camera, it isn't going to be easy to do. Open it like a little drawstring bag. There we are. And inside you can put your cake of yarn. So I've actually put the cake of yarn that I'm using to make my shawl inside there, which means, you know, it just keeps it all contained. It stops it rolling around, which I know if you centre pull, it shouldn't roll around anyway. But another bonus for me is I do have a dog and a cat, and no matter how hard I try, their fur gets into everything. So this is another way of trying to limit how much fur lands on my yarn. And then when I'm done, I literally just grab the drawstrings and pull it closed. And then I tie my bow on top again just to keep it all neat and tidy. Now I use sugar and cream cotton to make this. Kitchen cotton is great for it. So that is most of a ball of sugar and cream. I do have some left over. So there's that one. So because I like that one so much, I thought I was going to do a couple of them, because as you can see, my cake collection is growing and I do hope to start some more projects using cakes. So these will be handy, nifty little things to keep my cakes in. So I have started another one. This is what I was actually crocheting up on panel, and I'm using the, where's my label gone? Okay, I've lost my label. It was the psychedelic cotton, the Devanti range that I got from the range. And isn't that just gorgeous? Again, you know Sam, she loves a rainbow. So of course I had to make a rainbow cake cozy. So that's a work in progress at the moment. I have put about 2 more rows onto my shawl. So I'm not going to show you that today because there really isn't a lot of progress to be seen. I think I've put 1 additional row onto my whatchamacallit blanket. So again, I'm not going to show that one because there isn't enough progress for it to be worth, you know, putting it on screen for you. I like to leave it so that you can see where the last row was, and I've done, you know, quite a hefty section to show progress. Another thing that I have started this week, now I have never done a C2C anything before, corner to corner. I've heard about them, I've seen a lot of them, but I have never actually sat down and tried to do one. And then the Twisted Fibre friends, who are Keri the Yarny Elephant, Froggywentaknitting and Cocktails and Crochet with Coco, their collaboration is they're going to do a cowl that they will do for 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks. And what they have set this time is either a C2C hat and scarf or a C2C blanket. and we're following the bag a day tutorial that should be on her page. If I can find them, I will link them in the description box for you. And I decided to go for the blanket. I came up with the idea of, well, let's start from the beginning. I received 5 lovely balls of yarn from the lovely Cr4ftym00 Sarah when I reached my 100 family members. And they were in this pack. There's 5 of them. And I said that I would wait for the perfect project to use them. I have used 1 ball already. And I will show you my C2C as it is at the moment. Isn't the rainbow yarn just absolutely beautiful? So give you a better view. So yeah, that is just 1 ball of the yarn. I think I'm going to put a second whole ball of yarn on there and then look to see whether I'm ready to start decreasing, or whether I'm going to use half of another ball and then do 2.5 balls on the decrease so that most of the yarn gets used. And then I was thinking of doing a single crochet border. I was going to do about 3 rows in white, and then if I have any of the rainbow left, I was going to go around 1 row in the rainbow and then do another 3 rows in white, just to border and frame the blanket so that it's quite pretty. But I'm so pleased with how it's coming out, and I'm actually really loving the C2C. I find it took me a little minute for it to click, but I followed along with bag a day, and by the 4th row it had clicked. It was an easy pattern to kind of memorize. So yeah, after the 4th pattern I was absolutely flying, and I find that I'm able to either watch other content creator videos while I'm sat doing it, or I can watch TV while I'm doing it, and it's, for me, and it might not be for everybody, but for me, oh, I've got a fuzzy, it's mindless crochet and it's relaxing crochet. You don't really have to concentrate too hard. You don't have to count too much. Yeah, so I'm really loving that C2C, and I can't believe I've never done it before and I haven't done it sooner. So that is the plans, and I'll just quickly go over the yarn that I'm using, because it's been a while since I featured it when I received it from Cr4ftym00. So it's actually the Papaya Batik in these lovely rainbow colours, which are some of Sam's favourites. It's made in Turkey. It is colour 554/13. It has got the Ecotex 100 standard on it. It is a lightweight 3 or a DK if you're in the UK. It recommends a 3mm hook. Now I'm actually using a 4mm hook because I wanted it just that little bit drapier. It's a 100-gram ball or 3.5 ounces. There are 360 meters or 393 yards, and it is 100% acrylic. It's machine washable, and it gives you a website to look for free patterns. It does say that 5 of these balls will make a sweater. Well, hopefully 5 of these balls will make me a lovely C2C blanket. And I also thought that by doing the blanket, that would be a lovely keepsake piece for me. To remember, you know, Sarah. Sarah had sent me the yarn, so I'm going to call it my Sarah blanket or my Cr4ftym00 blanket. And as you've seen this week, I have been gifted some more lovely yarn by the lovely Sabrina Melodieuse. I don't know if I can move out the way. These cakes here, you can't see them because of my chair. But I'm thinking of using the 4 unicorn ones. So there was just the 2 unicorn and 2 unicorn glitter or sparkle, I think it was called. I'm going to use those for probably to do another content creator memory blanket for myself. So then I'll have one from Cr4ftym00 Sarah And then, you know, when I get around to it, there'll be another memory blanket of Sabrina Melodieuse. And if I ever get gifted yarn from other people, I think I'll make a blanket of some sort with the yarn they give me also. I am due to receive a parcel from the lovely Christina at Uncinetto next week. So if there are lots of yummy scrummies in that box, then I'll have a Bella Christina blanket as well. I don't know if I'll do them all C2C or whether I'll try and find other patterns so that they're all slightly different. But I just thought it would be a lovely sentimental personal project of mine to remember the lovely gifts and the kind, thoughtful presents that these content creators have given me. And rather than them sit on my shelf, although they look beautiful, I'd rather put them to use. And also my family members can use them also if it gets a bit chilly in the winter time. One of them can be snuggled under the Sarah blanket or the Christina blanket or the Sabrina blanket. Yeah, so I thought that would just be a good way of kind of logging down the history of YouTube, I suppose, for myself from all these wonderful friends of mine that have been so super generous. So yes, the C2C rainbow one is going to be my Sarah blanket, and it's going to be my entry into the crochet along with the Twisted Fibre friends. So other than the 1 and a bit cake cozies and the 1 full ball of yarn on the C2C blanket, and just the odd row here and there on my shawl and my whatchamacallit. Oh my goodness, I have lots of fuzzies today. I haven't really done a lot else because I have been so busy being on people's panels, doing my big birthday live on Tuesday, which I am still so over the moon about. I cannot believe how wonderfully exciting it was, how successful it was. And all week when I've popped into other people's lives, when I've been down in chat, everyone's been chatting about how great it was and what a great party it was. So I'm glad that you all had fun when you came over, and I was so pleased to see each and every one of you. Just a kind of sorry, not sorry. I am sorry if I fangirled over a few people that came in, but I'm also not sorry because actually, as a small channel, and when I first started doing this, I kind of looked up to the bigger content creators as, you know, YouTube life goals, or I don't know what the word I'm trying to find is. People to aspire to, or people to try and kind of live up to, or just basically respect and appreciate their content. And well, I love each and every one of you. And when you bother to come round and see me, I'm just like, what? You could be doing anything else. Why are you here? Why are you seeing me? But, you know, you come round, and I love having you. And I look forward to doing more lives in the future. All the prizes, I believe, from the birthday bash have been claimed. I haven't heard any differently. And I know that the prizes that I have given away, they have been posted off this week, so they should arrive with the winners fairly soon, although I'm still not sure how long it takes for a parcel from the UK to get to you in the US, and they were both US winners, so they will arrive when they arrive. Yep, so I'm gonna hop off now and enjoy some lovely weekend time with my family. Like I said, not too much to show, but a little bit, and I haven't actually done any whips or FOs for a while, so I just thought I would show you that I am trying to crochet away in the background, but obviously with other parts of the YouTube world, you know, you don't always get big chunks of time. And of course, because I've still got young children and a busy household, I don't have the luxury to sit and crochet all day, although I wish I did. That will have to be when I'm retired. And the kids have all grown and left home. So that's a wonderful thought to look forward to. Yeah, so I hope you're all well. I hope you all have as glorious weather as what I've got. I hope you do get some lovely crafty time in, or some lovely quality time with your loved ones. I don't know if I will have a video tomorrow or not. No plans as yet. But Monday I'll be doing another shout out video to some of the smaller channels that I would like to spotlight and hopefully help increase their family members. Talking of which, Cr4ftym00 Sarah, we got her to 100. So yes, thank you all so much. She has reached her first milestone. And FYI, Sarah, there might be some sneaky yarn fairies delivering something to your house soon. But I don't know nothing about that. No, I've just been informed by a reliable source. I've sent you something nice. I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, so yes, Cr4ftym00 got to her 100. ViJai has had a few more trickle over, but I believe most of you already had ViJai. You were already part of her family. And the lovely Mary, I think she's gone up a few, but we didn't manage to get their milestones. But that's okay, because each and every extra sub or family member helps. So all of you that did do that for me, I truly appreciate it, and look forward to Monday where I highlight 3 more. Remember, if you do want to be highlighted, you do want to be shouted out, please do email me, and I will see what I can do. Anything else, email me. My email box is always open to you all. And also the other bit of crochet that I did that I haven't mentioned today is obviously the latest bit of the Koji, which is the collaboration with Bella and Uncinetto as well. That video is already in my playlist and already has been uploaded. So if you wanted to see what I've added to Koji and you haven't managed to yet, please do go check it out, and check out Christina's as well. So yes, that's about it. I'm going to let you lovely folks go, and I'm going to go and enjoy the sunshine, and I will see you soon. Okay then, lots of love. Be safe, be kind, and I'll see you on the YouTube streets and in the next video. Bye.